Whenever I take a trip, whether it's a film festival or real estate related, I always check out the homes. You never know what's going to happen and where you may want to end up living. So the Woodstream Estates, these homes are phenomenal. Check that out. I'm near Hanford, and that's in the beautiful upstate New York. And these are newer homes, it looks like. I was following signs to new homes so I could check out prices, and I found these. OMG. So beautiful. And I drove around the neighborhood to see if anything was for sale, and I found that there was some water behind, like a water view, like a lake or a stream. And I'm gonna go across the street to the older homes and see what I find so you guys can get an idea of upstate New York and some of the areas. All right, so I thought I found one that was being flipped, but it's not being flipped. The owner's just fixing it up. So I had to talk with him, and I said, in this neighborhood, check this out. Do you guys know what year this area is? What year it was built?
No.
Would he? You guys are funny. Thank you for all your information. So this house, 2 doors down with the blue car, he told me, I could look up the years, but this is just a little bit older than the neighborhood I was in. And look at this. Oh my God. So this house right here, 2 doors down, he said they were asking, are you guys ready for this in California? They were asking for this house, $330. And he goes, and they got way overpriced. I go, what did they get? And he said, $400,000 for a house like that with a yard like this. Wait, let me show you what they get on the other side. Do you believe this? And this is upstate New York. So there's my rental car. I always rent a gas affordable car. So isn't this amazing? So the next neighborhood I'm gonna take you from is closer to Buffalo, I think. But I'll keep you posted. If you wanna know the places I was at, I'll let you know. Okay, isn't this cool? The neighborhoods are kind of hit or miss. You can just kind of drive around and see which neighborhoods that you think you would like. This home right here, sold, so I'm gonna call the agent on this house and ask how much it sold for out of curiosity, because it's actually pretty adorable. But as you drive down the neighborhood, the different prices just kind of change. And somebody's gonna drive by right now. They're taking their sweet time so that I can get my video. Isn't that sweet? These people are so nice here. So I'm gonna get a price on this neighborhood next. I'm in a different neighborhood now. These homes were built in 2015. I had the agent that I was speaking to on the line go ahead and give me a price on this home. And she said that this home started, this one right here on the corner, started around $465, and they've dropped it down to $449. So let's just call it $450. It's been on the market for a while, but she said it's still a seller's market if they're priced right. The property I took the video of earlier, it looked more like an older neighborhood. She said it was listed in the twos, like 280, and it was upbid, because they're still in a seller's market over here. It was upbid to, wow, 300 grand. And it had a cute lake behind it. I'm right by Lake Erie, and this area is just too cute. Here's my rental car. And I will find another neighborhood for you. So I'm trying to find the brand new neighborhood, but I couldn't find it. The signs led me to nowhere. I will keep you posted on all the areas I'm visiting. All right, so that really cute town I was in with the really cute houses, that was called Hamburg. And I was on a street called Lakeside that goes past Lake Erie. And now I was looking for a Subway and I saw one, but I want to try Bella Pizza because it says wings, subs, and pasta. I'm guessing it's going to be pretty good. Of course, they have FedEx here. This is the place I'm going to go in and get a sub at. And then look at the price of gas over there at Express Gas. Let me get really close to that. And you see it, it's $3.79 for cash, $3.89 with a credit card. And I'm gonna go take you down to Buffalo off of South Park and show you what kind of houses are over there and what you'll see. But the homes over here are under 200,000, some of them. So I'm gonna say this is the place where you eat lunch. Ella lunch specials. I'm getting a Subway sandwich here. What I found out is this Bella's Pizza place is the place to get a slice of pizza. Like people that work around here just run in and they go, number 2. And she hands them a pizza and a Coke and they walk out. It's really quick, except for if you order a custom sandwich and I ordered a wrap. Look how big it is. When I saw how much it was like $11. I'm like, that's gotta be the best darn wrap ever. But let me tell you something. It smells amazing and it looks really good and the pizza looks delicious. So now I'm on South Park in Buffalo. I was in Hamford and I was on Lakeside over by Lake Erie. So these are the places where I've been in the videos. And now I'm gonna take some pictures of properties in South Park and I will catch you a little bit later. This little town, which the main road is South Park that goes through it, has everything you'd ever want. I just got my subs down the street and now one of my friend's favorites, Dairy Queen. Do you believe that we have Dairy Queen in Buffalo, New York, along with amazing Subway sandwiches? And just wait till I show you the beautiful old churches. If you think I'm not working, actually across the street over there, I ordered the t-shirts that say #RealEstate. Backside says the butler did it. And I noticed this beautiful Catholic cemetery. And I looked over here and my first place I was drawn to is this beautiful site right here. It is so awesome because it has the husband and wife's area purchased because I guess their son passed away. He was only born in 1989 and passed away in 2021. And it has an awesome picture in the middle, right under their last name. It has a picture of the whole family, which I think is absolutely beautiful. And so some of these people, it looks like they bought their sites and they have their name already on it. They're just waiting to see, like that one right there. It has the year they were born, and then it has the parents right there. So from 1927 to 2011. So that's really awesome that these people plan so far ahead. And something drew me over here to the Mother Mary. Of course, right? We love the Mother Mary. And she has fresh flowers. So it is really beautiful. And as you guys know, I did work at a cemetery. And it looks like it's bigger than we think. But it's absolutely beautiful and so quiet. Except for when they come and cut the grass and find out that I'm videotaping at their cemetery. But honestly, you know, one of the most important pieces of property you could buy is the one where you want to be in the end. I know it's pretty morbid, but you have to think about it because, I mean, check this out. The daughter and her husband bought this one and it looks like it's the parents who passed away. So they know what they're going to do when the time comes and they won't be stressed out and worried about, oh my gosh, what are we going to do now? But sorry for the lecture, but it's a true thing and it's a fact of life. And actually sometimes it's an opening to a new adventure. I'm at the corner of South Park and Ridge Road. Look at this beautiful old building. Isn't it amazing? It's huge. It's huge and it has a beautiful statue in front of it. I'm trying to get there, but the stop sign says I can't cross. But on the other corner, as people are passing me, is this amazing church. So I love all kinds of real estate. I just missed the bell of 2 o'clock ringing. In person, it's phenomenal. It's beautiful with statues and everything. All kinds of people going by. What a beautiful corner. And there's actually a church for sale down the road, so we've got to see that because it's real estate for sale. Again, South Park, that's the street right there. And that's my rent-a-car. And over to the far area, straight in the center of the camera, is a botanical garden, which I was trying to get to, but I don't know if I'll get there because I found this beautiful area, which I believe to be a Catholic church because it looks like this building is huge. This is the building I already showed you from far away. And we're gonna walk up to it. I am going to research this to find out exactly what it is because it's so beautiful here. I mean, check this out. So I'm gonna walk up to it and see if I can learn anything about it. Now I'm on the other side of that building. That's amazing, it's beautiful. I mean, can you imagine what this place looked like, 100 years ago? OMG. I'm just saying the smartest thing you can do anytime you go on a business trip or a fun trip is to explore, be spontaneous. So let's see this. It says St. Joseph's Orphanage Society. Right there, you can read it. You can see me in the how I'm dressed to fly, which is bad and scary. And look at, she has a little kid with her. I'm guessing it was an orphanage. So learning history, this is phenomenal. And then going across to the church. Look how beautiful this is. Well, I was gonna try to make it like I showed you in the video, try to make it over to the botanical gardens. And I really wanted to spend more time, I know it sounds crazy, at the cemetery, because the cemetery, honestly, there's an old part where you can look at, you know, sites from the 1800s. There goes the church. Oh my. So beautiful. Let's get it for you and hold it for you long enough to read. I need to get closer. There you go. Of course we have somebody with a wrapper in their car. Maybe you like that music, I don't know. Kind of ruins the ambience. Hey, my favorite kind of car, a Ford. There are like these Ford cars everywhere. It's like, oh yeah, I passed the Ford factory. So I'm guessing it's because the Ford factory's here. But let me zero in on some of the beautiful art. Sorry about my finger. It's not my music, it's a car sitting in white. Look at the kind of bring in. They're all looking good. I wish he would have a green light so he would go, because he knows how to ruin a good video, right? Unless you like that music, rap, right? And since this is YouTube, I really can't do the editing on the sound because I'm talented, but I'm not that talented. So that's Father Baker. It goes down the street, and see the cemetery I was at is to the right down there where the older areas of the cemetery are. But I am totally gonna research this area. It's absolutely beautiful. And I'm in Buffalo now. I was in Hamburg, like I said earlier, but now I'm in Buffalo, and I'm at South Park. I know there's a show on TV called South Park, but this is nothing like the television show. I made it to the Botanical Gardens in South Park. It's literally just almost walking distance from that beautiful church area I was at, right there. And it's kind of hit or miss with the houses and the streets here. Some of the streets are mainly kind of busy streets that people live on. If you turn to the front, here's the American flag. And a beautiful bed of flowers. And this is the Botanical Gardens. Now it's all inside, and unfortunately I don't have time to go inside. I wish I did. Time just flew by so fast here in Buffalo, and it's a pretty amazing place. People are so nice. By the way, if you're a food person, this is where the pizza in New York is really good, and the delis have real Italian subs. It's amazing over here. I'm gonna try to get some houses in this area for you guys so you can see what it's like, but honestly, it's beautiful. Like I said on my TikTok video, you'll have some really cute homes. These are so cute on some streets. And, you know, just like any neighborhood, like I was about to say, you're gonna have some really good, kept up, cute houses next door to some not so kept up homes. And, you know, that's anywhere. And this is Buffalo. And these homes are so affordable. I mean, honestly, you could buy a nice big house down here and pay cash for it, and buy a few of these and rent them out. Never have to work again. Just a thought. Now I'm on Ashton and South Park. I know this church was for sale. Look at it. It has an amazing Christmas tree in front of it. And maybe it's a lot of work. But guys, it's a church. Wouldn't it be awesome to purchase a church and get your congregation to come out here and start a new Christian brand? And it's on South Park in Ashton in Buffalo. That's a place across the street. But this is an old church, and I can swear it had a for sale sign on it. I don't know how you find out about that, but I'm going to research. At the end of the day, there's always a house that needs to be flipped. There's always a home somewhere in every state, in every city, in every neighborhood that needs a little tender, loving care. I'm actually on South Park. That's 3204. I don't know if this property is for sale or if it's just boarded up. It's got, I want to call it an ADU in the back and a main house in the front. It's on a pretty big lot. However, back there by those trees, that's the cemetery I was at. And next door is the Lake Erie Italian Club, where they have bingo on Friday nights. So, one more home I want to show you that's super awesome to show you. There's good and bad in every city, and all it takes is somebody who wants to take tender, loving care and fix it up. Like I was saying, in every town, there's properties that need to be fixed up, and properties that you just can't take your eyes off. This is amazing. However, it's kind of a cheat property, meaning cheat from a flip, because this is actually the office of a construction company. You can even build your own custom home in Buffalo. Just wanted to say that before I left, because it's a beautiful home.